Announce for the record for the state.
Ruben Herrera for the state.
Andrea Matos for the defense.
And are you Mr. Robinson?
Yes, I am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
We have, Your Honor.
Everyone, just give me a moment. All right, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Robinson, I'm showing you what's entitled application for deferred adjudication or community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, sure.
Next, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendants waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
And just one moment. Showing you the true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of assault, family choking, strangulation? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand the right to remain silent?
So do.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
I do.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea bargain agreement in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand that the court would grant your application for deferred adjudication? If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Robinson, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Very much.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
I am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I did.
According to the plea, the state is recommending deferred adjudication. There is an affirmative finding of family violence. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition? Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
I did.
Did you understand that to be the entirety of your plea bargain agreement? State. Defense.
Yes, Your
I'm
Honor.
keeping you on your
I
toes.
know.
All right, I'm showing you the paragraph entitled waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it in both places?
Yes, I did.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. State is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 5 years. There be no contact with Belinda Robinson and the Batterers Intervention Prevention Program. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence?
State offer states exhibit 1 in all those statements.
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, you may continue to confirm. Showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Sure.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, I did.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, I did.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, I would just ask that you follow the plea agreement with us. The defendant has been doing therapy since this incident has occurred and has been taking AA and A classes once a week since this incident.
All right. Do you have any children?
Grown children, Your Honor.
All right.
Yes.
Do you have any grandchildren?
I don't have grandchildren, not biological grandchildren.
All right. So you say biological grandchildren, are you in any of these grandchildren's lives?
So I have a girlfriend that has grandchildren, so spend some time with them, but not any of my own biological grandchildren.
All right. And are you living with this girlfriend?
No,
Okay. Do you have your own place?
I do.
Do you live by yourself?
I have a roommate.
Okay. And so I see this started over allegations of infidelity.
It did, Your Honor.
Well, you know my rules.
I do. I've listened to it, and I removed from that toxic relationship. I removed myself out of it. I've done good to get my own therapy and stay absent from Belinda, and so it's made a difference in my life already.
All right. Because you know, my feeling is that when you're in a relationship, if you think somebody is being unfaithful, you have two choices. One, you either accept it and forgive, or you say, I'm not going to forgive this, and you leave.
And we tried that, and the acceptance and forgiveness part was not doable. So the next part was the obvious.
Yes. Okay. All right. This is what the court will do. The court will sentence you to 5 years, deferred adjudication. Do you and Miss Robinson have any property together or anything of that nature?
No, in fact, our divorce was finalized yesterday, ironic as it is.
Okay. No contact with Belinda. I see you have cut ties. Sometimes that's hard to do. You
It's very
know,
hard.
the heartstrings still tug, but you know, you just go through each day.
I've
So-
sat in your courtroom long enough to know, and I've listened to your rulings and your advice. I was doing it while you were talking about it. So
Okay. But do you have an orchid?
I do.
Oh, wow. Is it surviving?
Actually, it's not. So I don't know the secret to it, but I'm told that there is a secret. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're
Actually,
working.
two of them, a purple and a white one, but neither one of them are.
Okay, this is ironic. I have a purple and a white orchid in the back. The purple one is not doing great. The white one is flourishing. So we're working, everybody, and it's funny because everybody on the staff and all of the prosecutors and defense attorneys are trying to help me with it grow. So all of the purple flowers are falling off. So we're going to see what happens.
They are different genesis, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. Or location, lighting, you never know.
Okay.
They're different species.
All right, so there'll be no contact with Belinda Robinson. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. The BIPP course. There's to be regular UAs, or either you can do the patch. The patch costs more, but with the patch, you just put it on and, well, they'll put it on. And then when it's time for it to be removed, you just go in. But with UAs, you know, you have to go down on a regular basis. Proof of employment. Within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider with minors. Do one field visit. And if everything is okay, then you can just continue it or spot check once in a while. The BIPP, I've already said the BIPP course. There is to be 100 hours of community service restitution. Or you can pay $7.25 per hour to the San Antonio Food Bank. I choose the San Antonio Food Bank because they're always running low. But if there is another charity that you would like to donate to, you're more than welcome to. But before you donate to it, make sure that it's on the list that probation has.
St. Jude's, is that on the list?
Oh, yes, you can most definitely donate to St. Jude's. So just give the information to probation. I don't want it to be an incident with George from Seinfeld where you're donating to the human fund. See, you get that. The young people don't get that, but you know what I'm saying. Yes. Don't donate to the human fund, okay?
And huge aliens fan too, so I got your thing earlier with the aliens for sure.
All right. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Yes, thank you. So there'll be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Is there anything else? Probation? All right, is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
So, Your Honor, I think I've been doing a lot already, so whatever else I have to do.
All right, and I'm not going to order the AA or NA meetings, but if you see that that's helping you, just continue to do that,
I
okay?
will. So,
All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
I did, Your Honor, yes.
All right, because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to your attorney. You understand?
I do, yes.
All right, we can go off the record. Thank you for always dressing appropriately for court.
Well, thank you for recognizing it.
Yes.
You're right.
All right, so I want to talk about the tattoo.
Okay.
So what is the tattoo about?
Third eye.
See, I know it's the third eye, but I was wondering, is that related to the Masons? I guess I shouldn't say that out loud.
It is Illuminati. I come from a history in my family of the Illuminati, so.
Okay. I was thinking we're going to do a national treasurer thing, with Nicolas Cage or something.
Well, actually, through some of my therapy, I think through mindfulness and awareness, I kind of got in touch with my third eye more.
All right. All right. Well, good luck to you. So in this court, you know, communication is key. If there's an issue, let probation know. If
Thank
you
you.
feel like they're not addressing it, you can always come in court and speak to me.
And I think you run a very fair courtroom, Your Honor. That's been my observation, so I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you so much. You made my day. Thank you. Have a good one.
You have
Yes.
victim impact to present. The victim would like to be read for.
Okay, is she here?
She's not present.
So how do you want to present?
She sent an email.
All right, if you,
If you'd like to do it now, or we can do
if
it after.
you can read it to him, or if you would like to give it to him to review.
I'd be interested in seeing it for sure.
Okay. So if you want to let him review it, but you'll need to return it to them, okay?
Okay, sure.
Court is calling 2019 CR 7581 State of Texas versus Demario Jones. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state
Brittany Mitchell for the state.
defense?
Carl Basil, Your Honor.
And are you Demario Jones? All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and state's motion to supplement pending motion to revoke community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Demario Jones who's placed on community supervision in 2019 CR 7581 for the offense of assault, bodily injury, family household on October 31st, 2019 for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, in violation of condition number 2, on or about the 9th day of December 2019 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Demario Jones, did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, and or a duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
Your Honor, at this time, we'll waive and abandon the remaining violations.
Any objections?
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there an agreement?
Your Honor, I believe there's an agreement to revocation. However, the state is requesting the underlying 1 year. And I believe defense is going to request the court to reform that.
That's
All
correct,
right. So the state is requesting 1 year. Defense, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, I would request the court to reform the judgment. I'm not trying to make any excuses for my client. He did do some drug testing. It was negative, and he did do some others. It's because he was working and he was gone. The court knows from the supplemental. But as the court can also see, he did not pick up any new offenses. He's been out 2.5 years working, raising his family. And it's not an excuse, Your Honor. I'm just letting the court know that he's been trying to do right, except for he should have been reporting. He's telling me his mother is in Florida. She recently, within the last year, has been diagnosed with cancer and was wanting to go visit her and wants to get back to work as soon as possible so he can make money to do that. So he will visit her, and I'm asking for the reform judgment. I'd like to see the court reform it. He has 103 days credit at this time, Your Honor. If the court could reform it to 206 days or somewhere around there, they give that, or if not, maybe a 30-day jail sanction. So he understands that he did do something wrong on that.
So what did he do? while he's been on probation?
He's been,
Did he do the class?
he started some classes and he did not finish the classes.
All right.
He did do some testing and was negative on, he was positive on the first test. I think, when the first one and everyone after that he did was negative, but he did not show up on some other.
All right. Any objection to the court reviewing the court summary, probation's court summary?
No,
All right. So what I see here is he was exited from the Battery Intervention and Prevention Program on October 20th, 2020. He was given an opportunity to re-enroll in the class, and then he was unsuccessfully discharged on February 8, 2021. He hasn't done parenting classes. Have you done parenting classes?
No.
So he hasn't done anything. All right. Is there anything else from either side?
No, Your Honor.
That's my client. What do you want to say anything?
Okay. All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court will grant the motion. Court is going to sentence you to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Leanna, Leighhanna Gonzalez, Gonzalez. Give you credit for any time served. Going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you have a limited right to appeal, and that right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on probation. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition.
Welcome to Global News Desk. Today we bring you a tense courtroom case involving a man who pleaded guilty to family violence by strangulation. The case began when Kevin Robinson was charged with assault involving choking or strangulation, a third-degree felony in Texas. During the hearing, he told the judge that he had already separated from the relationship and was working on himself through therapy and support programs. But the judge made one thing very clear: problems inside a relationship can never justify violence. When Robinson explained that the relationship had involved accusations of infidelity, the judge reminded him that if someone believes their partner has been unfaithful, there are only two choices: forgive and move forward, or walk away. The judge ultimately gave Robinson 5 years of deferred adjudication instead of sending him directly to prison. But the decision came with strict conditions. He was ordered to have no contact with Belinda Robinson and received an affirmative finding of family violence. That meant serious restrictions, including being prohibited from possessing weapons or ammunition. He was also ordered to complete a batterer's intervention program, submit to regular drug testing, prove employment, complete community service, and follow probation requirements. Robinson told the court that he had already removed himself from what he described as a toxic relationship and believed therapy was making a difference in his life. Then the hearing took an unexpected turn. After the formal sentencing was finished, the judge noticed Robinson's third eye tattoo and began asking him about its meaning. What followed was a surprisingly relaxed conversation after an otherwise serious courtroom proceeding. But the judge's final message was serious. Communication with probation was essential, and failing to follow the rules could have major consequences. And this was not the only case heard that day. Global News Desk also brings you the SEC.